The Whale. No surprise there either. Okay. I'm going to pull a few more cards, guys. Bear with me. Yeah, I do feel, Gemini, like you're really focused on work right now. Also, maybe feeling a little bit like neurotic, or feeling as if you can't relax, you know? It's like you're like on edge or something here. And I don't know if you're just drinking a lot of coffee to keep you energized, like the Energizer Bunny. Let's see, what are you working on? What's your intention actually within this connection? What do you hope for intentionally within this connection for Gemini? What do you hope for intentionally? Okay, we have number 9. We have these beautiful tulips, I believe. These are tulips. And this person over here, what do they hope for? What is their intention within this connection? Oh, beautiful. Yeah, this feeling is mutual, definitely, between the both of you. I mean, they came out as, well, there's 2 swans in this. So, we have the number 24 here. And I know that 24 reduces to the number 6, and we have 9 here. So we have 69. So I feel like there is some kind of significant past, or you guys share a past, and both of you have been impacted by this meeting in some way, or this connection in some way. Like, even if it was brief, this is the initial meeting, or meeting each other, really made an impression on the both of you. So, but you guys feel like you both want to come together here, I do want to say. Okay, what do you want to say in this connection, Gemini? Okay, they're I was shuffling, like at that bottom of the deck, separation, sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of future. Yeah. So I feel like for the majority of you, this is a situation where you guys are in separation. Possibly some of you could be at a distance here, or again, you guys are just maybe so busy that you guys don't really have time to work on this connection together and develop this into something more. I was about to pull these cards, but they told me I don't need to. They're like, it's gonna take way too much time. And my alarm's going off. Give me 1 second, guys. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay. I feel like, let's start with you over here, because I'm really focused on this rabbit here. I feel like you, Gemini, again, you have your ears open. And it's like you're trying to take in a lot of details. You're trying to be really observant. You're afraid you're going to miss a beat. And I feel like you're in this energy because a lot of things are happening for you right now. You're like, okay, divine timing is here and now. It's happening for me. Things are finally moving. So I need to take advantage of this momentum. And even though it's taking a lot out of me energetically, I need to push through this, you know, and make this happen. So you're like back to back to back to back. You're like, I'm also seeing like cars passing. I don't know, it's like I'm seeing somebody that is watching like cars passing from both directions, like both zooming by. And I don't know if you're just like, again, like waiting to cross, you know, like maybe like as a rabbit, right? Like I think of like an animal in this situation here, in this scenario, like observing and maybe trying to time it correctly so like this rabbit can cross the street and get safely on the other side. So maybe there is a sense of like, again, this is divine timing. This is okay. I need to pay attention. Otherwise, I may get hit, you know, from the side, and I don't want to miss this opportunity. I don't want to I don't want anything bad to really happen. So I feel like right now is not the time for you to really like play around, and I feel like you know that. And so I also feel like you're being really attentive to signs, to synchronicities, also what people say, you know, because you're really after, I feel like, your success. I mean, when I think of the rabbit, also I think of fertility, you know, I think of the Empress in a sense. And so I do feel like, again, you are creating something that's really important to you. But again, this is still in motion. This is still in progress. And you're not quite, it's like you've achieved some kind of goal. You're at this position, and I feel like you're at a higher position than other people. Again, like we have this image here where you're up here and the other peasants are below you. Just kidding. But I feel like you're in a higher position than the majority of people at your workplace or around you, or you have like some kind of important position. Like for instance, you're an assistant manager, but let's say you're working to become the general manager. And it's like you're trying to make sure all your ducks in a row. At the same time, I do feel like you're looking across the pond to this whale over here. And I feel like you are hopeful that they are still available, you know. I do feel like you're trying to get to this person, but again, like because of the busy street, because of the imagery that I got of the cars zooming by in both directions, it's almost as if like you feel constrained at this moment in time. Like you can only watch, you know. You're like, okay, my intention is that I'll get there, and you believe you will actually get there, like eventually, to this person, where this person is. But it's like a matter of when. And I also feel like you're really curious about what this person is up to, you know. And I feel like this person is just kind of taking it easy, taking it slow. So I feel like, again, they're just really focused, I think, on their spirituality right now, on grounding, on making things happen, and not trying to leave the rest up to the universe and all their burdens and, you know, the weight of the world. I feel like they're like, okay, well, I realize that I can only go with the flow, and that this person has relinquished control at this moment in time, you know, and is really, I want to say, zenned out right now. So I feel like with this person, again, you have nothing to worry about. I mean, this person, I feel like, again, is mainly focused on self. There could be somebody around them, but this person is just in a single energy. But anyway, I do feel like maybe you want to give them flowers, Gemini, or maybe you want to give them some kind of gift. Or this could just be a token of your love, Or this could also be like you just want to reach out and to tell this person how you feel. You know, you're like, I really do see this going to the next level. I really do want to take you out on more dates. Or, you know, or for some of you it's vice versa, or be taken out on dates. It's like, but you, Gemini, if you're resonating with this person on my left here, which is my intention, again, it could be reversible, so you could resonate more from this person's perspective. Keep that in mind, okay? But I feel like for the majority of you here, you want to let this person know your true feelings, intentions, and that you really like this person. But again, you're just so busy. And I believe in miracles because I am a miracle. Again, there is this hope that you have, this faith that you have in this connection. And also I feel like this is carried out through work as well. Like, even though you may be struggling, even though you may have a lot on your plate, it's like you always believe you can get it done. You always believe that eventually you'll get there. And that's really admirable. Also, the 2 9s are standing out to me right now also. I mean, 9s represent endings. So maybe, again, you're trying to, or maybe the both of you are trying to manifest an ending to a cycle, so that this gate between the both of you can open up, and maybe you guys can finally come towards each other and make this work. But with the rabbit here being mainly like I think of the rabbit as an animal that lives on land, you know, obviously, and the whale lives in water. So again, I do feel like you guys are in different places, and the rabbit can't swim, to my knowledge, and the whale can't walk on land. I mean, I guess you could have a beached whale, but that would be very sad. And so I feel like, with that being said, if this person were to come towards you and try to move, for instance, or relocate to where you are, I feel like maybe they wouldn't make it. You know, like maybe this person is just stressed with what's going on. Maybe there's, with material harvest here, like a financial restraint. And maybe that's the reason why they can't come towards you. Like, I feel like with the rabbit here, like, I feel like you have more freedom to move around, you know, even if you're, like, again, entrenched in your work and stuff like that and duties. It's like, but you have the capability, or maybe you just have the energy or the resources to kind of like move in different directions. And so I feel like you're more flexible here. If anything, I feel like, Gemini, you'd have to move, you know, or again, the energies just have to be in alignment, and it's just about divine timing and waiting for the right opportunity where you guys are in the same place at the right time, you know. But this person's intention here with the number 24, and I don't know why this Jack of Hearts is really standing out to me. There's like a little suit down here. It's like the Jack of Hearts. Which I guess in tarot would be the Knight. Would it be the Knight? The Knight of Cups? My point here is that it almost feels like young love. Even if you guys aren't young, per se. I mean, like, you also could be older than this person. I just looked up, and this card up here is 45, and this card here is 24, and 45 reduces to 9, and 24 reduces to 6. So again, we have another 69 connection. Somebody here could be a Cancer or have Cancer somewhere in their chart. Just kind of putting that out there. But also I feel like in the situation that resonates from like feeling as if like you'd have to move in a sideways manner. Like moving towards each other is not going to be very straightforward. But anyway, with the number 24 here, this person really wants to come together like you. I feel like this person is kind of more aware spiritually about this connection, because I do feel like this is a spiritual connection. And I feel like you guys actually think quite a lot about each other, and probably replay memories that you guys have of each other or with each other over in your head. And it's almost as if like the more you think about it, the more you reflect on this, or the more this person reflects on it, at least, because this person is more in a reflective space than you. They realize that this is a very spiritual connection, you know. Or again, this could be vice versa, but this person just is in this whale energy, and this whale, I think of like the whale beings. I'm not going to go into that right now. But basically this person is a very deep soul. A deep, loving soul. And I feel like this person likes to be in touch with their depth. This person feels at home there. So I feel like because of that, this person likes to meditate a lot, you know, because they feel like, I want to say, a fish out of water. This person could have water in their chart: Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay. But yeah, I do get soulmate energy, soulmate